Was Manny Pacquiao on steroids? Um, it's a possibility that he was on steroids. When he didn't want to take that drug test back then, it was skeptical of me. If you put money in my face and you say, you know what, $10 million, take that drug test, man, you ain't gotta worry about me. The, the word that you just said out of your mouth is synced into my head to get that paper. But it seemed like Manny Pacquiao was hiding something. In order for him to get rid of that stuff out of his system, he had to wait a couple of years to waive off the fight. Like I said, I don't believe that it's Floyd Mayweather fight for not making the fight. I believe that it was Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, is a great fighter, a good fighter, but at the same time, it's just we know when bull crap is bull crap. You know, it's possible he could be on steroids. I really don't know. I'm just going by the facts. That's what's in the past. I really don't know. I really don't know where he lives, where he stays, or what he does in his free time, or when he's in the gym. I don't follow his career like that. I see him in the ring, and I judge him by his performance in the ring. I don't judge him by his personality. I judge him by his ring when he's in the ring, how he perform in the ring. When he performs in the ring, I grade off his performance. I don't worry about if he's a religion or is he's a nice guy. He's doing this, he's doing that. Sometimes people do things to get the media off their back. So it's a possibility he was on steroids. It's a possibility that he may not been on steroids. But the facts are the facts. Like I said, if you put $10 million in my face and tell me to take a drug test, you wouldn't have to wait. You wouldn't have to wait 5 years. You wouldn't have to wait 5 years to come up with some type of agreement for a blood test. I'm sorry. You wouldn't wait that long. I would have did it the same day, the same night. Hey, bring them on right now. As long as you promise me that money. You know. And when he was knocking out guys and breaking their bones and busting their lips open and stuff, like Antonio Margarito, he destroyed Cotto, man. He beat the brakes off of Cotto. I mean, a guy like Manny Pacquiao beat the brakes off of Cotto. I mean, damn. Like, did you saw what he did to Miguel Cotto, man? It's not even funny what he did to Miguel Cotto. And what he seriously did to Antonio Margarito, that was a bigger man. And you're a smaller guy. I mean, I've seen smaller guys beat up bigger guys, but it wasn't as bad as that. I mean, he wasn't breaking their bones and socket and all that stuff. He wasn't doing all that. You know. When time went on with Manny Pacquiao's career, when he was in younger classes, he wasn't doing all that damage. As he got up in weight, that's when he started looking like a beast, a monster. It's been plenty of times where I was like, you know what? I think this young guy beats Mayweather. I think this guy destroyed Mayweather. I had that thought in my head, and I'm like, man, this guy beats Mayweather, man. How the way he breaking bones and um, knocking them straight out. I mean, not straight out, but knocking them like what he did with Ricky Hatton, closed Ricky Hatton completely down. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I knew that Manny Pacquiao would win that fight due to the speed that he had, but he closed him out early. And then what he did to Miguel Cotto completely destroyed Miguel Cotto, which was never done. And then you had Margarito that destroyed Cotto with the. People say that they don't know if it was plasters or was not plasters. It was some type of plasters. It was some type of plasters. I mean, you just don't. Miguel Cotto, you walk through Miguel Cotto. If it was a rematch right now at 154, Manny Pacquiao against Miguel Cotto, you will see a different fight. You might see Manny Pacquiao getting knocked straight out. I don't have nothing against Manny Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao is one of the great fighters. I think he's very good. But at the same time, you have to understand that boxing is boxing. You can die in boxing with just one punch. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to keep going on and on about it, but it was a response to 78, man. Big up to 78. One of the best channels out there, man. This guy is the real deal, man. I take my hat off to 78. I remember 78 used to upload videos with just Mike Tyson videos. He would just upload fights, man. I remember when he was just doing that, uploading fights. So I mean, I've been a big fan since he stepped on YouTube. And I want him to keep it going. I want him to, keep pushing up his subscribers. His subscribers are very huge. He has a very huge follower. I was on Facebook, and somebody posted up a video of 78 on Facebook. I'm like, man, dang, he's getting worldwide, man. But 78